Alhamdulillah, our hearts are still alive. We see that every time things escalate in Palestine. We see that the Ummah is still alive. We still have a heartbeat because we're all together in this. We feel like one body, right? And that's a miracle, and that's amazing. And I hope that the lesson that we take from it is that when things die down or things return to status quo or when things evolve, hopefully they evolve in a positive direction, that we realize that a lot of what we spend our time bickering over needs to be put aside to deal with these bigger issues. Okay? Right now, the United States government writes blank checks for Israel. Blank checks. They can do whatever they want. They can murder and maim and enslave and do whatever they want. And they're going to get billions of dollars every year in order to do that. The latest weaponry, the latest gadgetry, the latest technology, all the trainings, all the help they can possibly get. That's a failure for us as a Muslim community, and specifically a Muslim community in the United States, right? We're fighting about moon sightings, or we're fighting about this, and we've got Dawah bros and we got feminists, and yeah, okay, believe me, like I understand, like we have to set our own house straight and we have to check certain people and we have to check certain trends, yes. But if we can't work together for this, if we can't prioritize and say, it's like, listen, I don't like you or I don't agree with you in this particular thing, but we both agree on this, let's get this done. Let's get this done, right? Like political pressure, political power to stop at least just like here's like a very baseline expectation that any U.S. military aid have some criteria for who it's going to, right? That it not be just completely unconditional, right? That there is no ally that's beyond reproach, right? Even that would be a small victory, hopefully as part of a larger strategy, but a small victory. And honestly, like we could help contribute to that, right? But if we spend too much of our time getting bogged down, right, with these sorts of infighting, we look at Muslim Spain and what happened, right? Like this is part of what brought us down there. So we have to find the balance, right? And if we're teetering on one end, if there ever comes a day where we're teetering on the end where we're all just trying to sing Kumbaya when people need to be checked, then okay, then we'll talk about that situation. But we're not there. We're at the opposite extreme, where we're infighting and bickering so much that we're dropping opportunities. We're dropping opportunities to work together and to have a bigger impact than we're having currently.